Hi guys, I'm super excited to be here. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my vlog. So today we're going to be talking about sleep. I figured we've gone halfway through our 8th dimension of wellness, where we've talked about emotional wellness, physical wellness, spiritual wellness, and of course financial wellness. So I was like, let me pause and talk about other stuff that I said I was going to talk about before we continue the balance of the 4. So today we're talking about sleep. Why is sleep important? What happens if you don't get enough sleep? Benefits of sleep, and how you can make your room sleep friendly. So these are what we're going to be talking about today, and it's really good to see you guys. So let's get into it. Sleep. I don't think I need to define sleep for you. We all know what sleep is, but we don't know the importance of sleep. Now, as much as we've talked about physical activities and eating healthy, sleep is the third one on that ladder. You cannot achieve these two, health, physical activity, and eating healthy, without getting a good night's sleep. So these three things actually work hand in hand. If you're one that have been neglecting your sleep because I have a deadline, because I have work, because I'm hustling, because I don't do this, because trust me, you need to pause and rethink it. Sleep is very, very important, and it's something that you need to start doing. So now let's talk about what happens if you do not sleep well. Do you know that lack of sleep increases your risk of developing obesity and gaining weight? Because you tend to crave fat and sugar. That's what happened. The first time I was told this, I didn't believe it until it happened to me. I was like, oh wait, now I'm one person that pays attention to every single thing that happens to me. Like if my diet has changed, if I'm adding weight, I pay attention to those details. So I immediately noticed it when I started to eat a lot. I was like, wait a minute, what's happening? Oh wait, I didn't sleep last night. So these are things that we can actually correct. So if you've not been sleeping well and you've been complaining about weight gain, try sleeping well. You will see you don't crave all those things that you crave as much. Now, lack of sleep can actually impair your brain function and your decision making skills. When we talk about mental health issue, we always say it starts from here. So if sleeping well can actually help your brain develop well, why do you joke with it? This is something that you need to pay attention to. Now, lack of sleep can actually increase your risk of heart disease and high blood pressure. High blood pressure is a disease that is not curable. You manage it. So why would you want to put yourself at a risk of a disease that you have to manage for the rest of your life when you can actually do the right thing? These are little things that we do for our health, and we need to pay very good attention to it. Do you know that lack of sleep can lead to depression? And it can affect your emotion process, like how you process emotion. Do you know that lack of sleep can do that? We're talking about mental health issues, how we can help ourselves be better and do better. Sleep is one way you can do better and be better. Depression is deadly. It's not a nice thing. So if sleeping well can help you with it, you should do it. And this is even higher in people that have sleep disorder. So if you are having sleep disorder, you are at a higher risk of getting depressed. So this is something that you need to actually look into. Lack of sleep can actually also affect your social skills. How you interact with people. Lack of sleep can actually affect that. Because you are not at your best. So how do you expect to participate and give your best? You can't give what you don't have. Now let's talk about the benefit of a good night's sleep. A good sleep can actually improve your memory, your alertness, and your overall brain function. So why are we not taking this seriously? Like, why are we not doing that? Do you know that it can actually help you better manage your blood sugar and your weight? It can also lower your stress level. It's very, very important you take this into consideration, and it also balances your hormone. You know, when we talk about processing emotions, when we talk about, a lot of things that has to do with mental health issues, sleep can help you solve some of them. Just make sure you get enough sleep. I know as adults, our need for sleep varies, but it is advised that we get at least 7 to 8 or 9 hours of sleep per night. I'm not asking you to go to bed and make sure you're getting that 7, 8, or 9 hours of sleep. No, you can actually break it. The point here is, at the end of the day, when you wake up in the morning, you should be able to account that, okay, I actually slept for so amount of hours last night. It's important. That's just it. That's just all you need to know. Now let's talk about ways for you to get a good night's sleep. This I love so much. It is what? Be consistent. Now I know a lot of people will think like, what? Why? You need to be consistent. Just as you are consistent with your working out and eating healthy, you need to be consistent with your sleep schedule. That is the time you wake and the time you go to bed. Have that time. Everybody that knows me knows once you call me anything 8 p.m., I'm not picking up your calls because girl is getting ready for bed. Like, it's that simple. So be consistent. Get a time that you go to bed. Even if you're not sleepy, go to bed at that particular time. Your body will adjust. And wake up at that particular time you've set your mind to. Your body will adjust. It's that simple. Okay, now let's talk about the second one, which is get some exercise. Physical activity is important. Like I said at the beginning of this video, for a good night's sleep, you need to at least work out in that day. Make sure you work out. But the mistake many people do is they work out intensely almost bedtime. Like when you're about to go to bed, you decide to work out. That can affect your sleep. So you need to see your doctor before you take any such decision. But make sure within that day, you've worked out. It's very, very important. And of course, remove electronics from your bedroom. There are those of us that having TV. I have a TV in my bedroom, but the point here is I already have a sleep schedule. I don't care if I'm watching my favorite telenovela. Once it's 9 p.m., I'm off. Like, that's it. But not many people can control that. So if having a TV, a laptop, a phone in your bedroom can affect your sleep, take it off. Remove it from your bedroom so that you know when you go in there, you're going to relax. It can actually help you sleep better at night. And of course, avoid large meals, especially meals that have caffeine and of course, alcohol before bedtime. You know, these days when you talk of alcohol, a lot of people think it's cool. Like if you're not taking alcohol, you're not cool. But avoid it before bedtime, okay? No matter how cool you think it is, just avoid it when it's almost time for bed, okay? It will help you improve your sleep pattern. And of course, last, which is my all-time favorite that I love so much, is make your bedroom sleep friendly. How do you make your bedroom sleep friendly? It's easy. You either change the direction of your bed every now and then. I do that. Like my friends are like, wait a minute, this is not where the bed was last week. I do that because every time I walk into my bedroom after I've switched the position of the bed, it feels as if I'm walking into a brand new bedroom and it helps me sleep. I do that a lot. Now, if you're one person that likes it when your room is dark, make sure you invest in darker curtains so that it will be darker even when the sun is up, so you can be able to sleep till the time you've set your alarm to wake up. And of course, make sure your room smells nice. You guys underestimate the power of smelling nice. It's not only on your skin or your body or your dress. Your bedroom smelling nice can help you sleep well. I have a lot of incense in my bedroom, candles, like turaren water, all those things, because it helps me sleep at night. So once I'm going in to pray Isha, I've turned them all on so that by the time I'm taking a bath, I'm getting ready for bed, the brain is already set to go to sleep. So if that works for you, invest in those things and you will see that your sleep pattern has changed and it has improved for the better. These are little things you can actually do for yourself. Declutter your bedroom. Some rooms you walk in, there are clothes everywhere, plates, food. Is that like, it's not the right thing to do. So declutter your bedroom. Make it a space that you can literally walk in and be happy. That way you can actually sleep well. So this is what I have to say when it comes to sleep. Now, let's not forget, if you don't sleep well, you put yourself at risk of what? Higher blood pressure, obesity, depression, and other illnesses. Now, it's very important that we get enough sleep to be able to avoid all this. But then again, do not take my word for it. See your doctor and have him or her give you a go. Before you go and say, she said I should sleep 7 to 8 hours per night, so I'm going to force myself. You do not have to force yourself. Please go and see your doctor and let them give you the approval. I'm just sharing what my own doctor shared with me. So please, if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye.